Welcome to Scott Cooks, y'all. Slightly different version here than my normal one. This is sort of in a lockdown mode like you guys are, or probably are. Our town here, we don't have any cases of the thing here, so I can still get out and about as long as I'm careful and don't get in big crowds or anything like that. So it's not as terrible here, and I hope it's not too terrible for you guys either. But still, there is a run on food and beverages and toilet paper of all things. Anyway, so I ran out to the store right as this thing got started. I loaded my 2 freezers up. So I've been doing a little experiment, and when I'm kind of stuck at home, I can't really go do my work, my job, my real job. Can't really do that right now, so I've been playing around with the Foodi and some other stuff, and so we're gonna do some things now tonight. Just have a little fun. I'm gonna do some baked potatoes and some marinated chicken breasts. What are these marinated with? Barbecue sauce. I'll get you a good shot of that. Let's get started. All right, y'all. I grabbed a ton of stuff at the store before all this stuff got started. I just threw it in the freezer. This is from our local Martin's backyard barbecue. These are just some chicken breasts marinated with a little barbecue sauce. I've had these before. They're pretty good. We're going to air crisp them. But mostly what I want to talk to you about tonight is this. I'm going to bake potatoes. Now, baked potatoes take about 45 minutes in the Foodi on air crisp at 390. These are really tiny. I'm going to pick about 2 more of these out, maybe 5 total. So I don't think I'm going to have to go the full 45 minutes, about 40 minutes. So I'm trying to get ahead of my normal dinner here and get the potatoes started. And let's go ahead and do that. All right. Why does Scott have a big old bowl out when he's going to bake potatoes? Well, let me show you. If you ever got baked potatoes at a fancy-dancy restaurant, you might have noticed that they were coated in salt. And this is the salt they were coated in. And then we're going to do the same thing here. So I got 4, I'm going to call these small baked potatoes. We're just serving 2 people tonight, so 2 each. And also, by doing this, that will allow me room to get my chicken breast on the grill, the grate thing here, at the same time. So, grapeseed oil in a sprayer. Coarse kosher salt. 4 small potatoes. Spray them down. Roll them over. Okay, I'm running low in the sprayer, so it's a little hard to spray upside down. There we go, look at that. Now that's using the old noggin. Okay, pretty good coating on there. Go ahead and just let the salt fall on the bottom. Roll around. And that is restaurant quality and style baked potatoes. We're going to do these on the rack. Inverted. Why inverted? Because I don't think I can close the top if I put potatoes on the top of that. So we're just going to line them up. Now I'm going to move these around a little later because I'm also going to add my chicken breast in here somewhere, somehow. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I'll slide these out to the outside edge. Should be fine. Okay, 35 to 45 minutes isn't going to make much difference either way. So I'm going to count on 45 minutes, and I'm going to count on about 20 minutes for my chicken breasts. They're not very big. So we're going to do this for, let's go with 30 minutes. Stop it, add the chicken breast, go, that's too long, isn't it? Let me get my math right. Let's get this thing going while I do my math. Okay, we're going to do this for 25 minutes, planning for a 20-minute cook on the chicken, 10 minutes per side. That will give me 45 minutes on the potatoes. Anyway, lid down. Foodi on. Now, with the Foodi, you can go power on, or you can just go straight for start stop. Either one's going to turn it on for you. Air crisp, 390. Set this guy for 25 minutes. And go. We can always adjust. If they're cooking, if they're done in 35, we'll pull the potatoes. That's the great thing about the Foodi. Open the lid, do what you need to do, shut the lid. Okay guys, we'll see you back in a few. I don't need to do anything with those chicken breasts. They're already prepared. This is just a quick video to show you some of the stuff I love to do in the Foodi. In this case, timing things. I like to time things to get multiple things to happen in one pot. It's just something fun to do, especially when you can't really get out and do anything else. What else are you gonna do, right? All right, I think the audio is on. Quick tip of the day, just because I'm thinking about it. You know these, they were sitting in the fridge, of course. I got about 10 minutes before I need to put them in the Foodi. So I'm gonna take them out of their package, put them on a plate, and just leave them out at room temperature. And the closer you can get the meat that you're gonna cook in the Foodi to room temperature, the better off you're gonna be. It's gonna cook really nice. So I'm gonna do that now. There you go. You see the barbecue sauce on there. It's probably not barbecue sauce like you're thinking, like the Heinz 57 barbecue. This is more of a seasoning with some sort of a glaze on it. I've had it before. It's not super barbecue-y, if that's a word, but it's really good tasting. So anyway, be back in about 10 minutes and we'll pop these in. Okay, y'all, that was 25 minutes. And man, my kitchen is smelling good. These are doing so good. What we're gonna do is just push these off to the side and let them keep cooking. And we're gonna get our chicken breasts in there now, which I'm hoping will only take about 25 minutes. If it takes longer, I may have to pull the potatoes first, but that's no big deal. Let's get cooking. So we're going another 20 minutes for a total of 45. And do I need to flip the chicken? Well, I'm on air crisp. I'm using the rack. I've got lots of airflow coming under the bottom. I probably do not need to flip the chicken. We will reevaluate in about 10 minutes. And do I need 20 minutes? I don't know. But my thermometer will tell me. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. I really like this. It was about 20 bucks over at Kohl's. It's not an instant read, but it reads pretty quick. And I'll be using that. So I tend to cook by temperature instead of time. I think if you've seen any of my videos, you know that by now. So we will reevaluate the time situation based on the temperature. See you back in about 10. We've just hit the 10-minute mark, y'all, on the chicken breast. And since I got to take the temp anyway, I'll go ahead and flip them. But as you can see, the bottom is browning up real nice. But because this has a little glaze on it, I don't want it to burn, so I'm just going to flip it. And let's fire up the old thermometer here and see what we got. Careful not to go all the way through to the rack. I know it's upside down, but we can still read it. All right, guys, for chicken breasts, we need, according to my thermometer's instructions, we need 165. We are currently at 103, and we have 10 more minutes on the timer, and that will probably come out just about perfect. And as a side note, every time, you never see me do this, but every time I use a probe or a fork to flip stuff with, I basically just put this into raw meat. I always go clean and sanitize these before I use them a second time. You guys should think about doing that too. See you in 10. Oh man, the smells in this kitchen are unbelievable. Okay. Mic is on, I think. And that was about 10 minutes. And let's go again. We'll use a different piece here. And just make sure we don't go to the rack. Looking for 165 or above. Look at those potatoes. Man, this just looks so good, y'all. I've also got some fresh frozen corn kernels over on the stove in a pan. There we go, guys. Ha! Let's make some dinner. Let's serve some dinner, I should say. Wow, this smells so good. Well, there you go, guys. Air crisp chicken breasts and baked potatoes. Little corn on the side, not done in the Foodi. Let's dig into a little of this and see how we're doing. Oh my goodness. Perfectly cooked. Juicy. And let's open up one of these potatoes. Again. Look at that, soft, cooked perfectly. And let's go ahead and top these off a little bit. Sweet cream butter. And I'm going to just throw on a little shredded cheddar cheese on the top. And I'll fix up the other one just like it. Please like, subscribe, and share. Check out the comments, description. Check out the comment. Check out the description box for important links. Patreon, ingredients, directions, other cool stuff. Go ahead and check out those comments. You know, I try to respond to all of them. Say what you want. Even if you say something that I don't like, I'm going to answer you because I like that. So, you guys stay safe out there. Stay indoors. Wash your hands. Don't sneeze on people and stuff like that. See you on the next one.